Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. Yo, kid is back, man. Man, what the fuck? Hold on. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. We back, man. Just like that, we back. Right back on top of things. Smash the like button because we working. Somebody said the man fans already struck. Man, fuck them. We run boxing. Hold on. Someone said, oh, yeah, man. Smash the like button. Hey, we got to get them likes up. Y'all got to get them likes up. What the hell? All right. Let's talk about it. Someone said, let's roast them. Yeah, let's do that. That's what I like. We got to roast the haters. Man, they dislike before I even start talking. That's how you know what's up. If you dislike before the, you know what I'm saying, before I even said a word, then that's how you know what it is. Oh, I hate your title. What up, Maya? Maya. #1 boxing fan. Tony Urbans. Chris Dixon. If you dislike, you are a prick and a wanker. Well, Black Channel. Man, they ain't stopping us. That's why we having fun. Like I told y'all what was coming. Do you notice? I see, the thing is this. I'm good. Like, all the stuff I said, I'm fully content with what I put out this whole entire year. Because I spoke from the heart. I tried my best to use facts, factual information, logic, forecast. So at the end of the day, I'm cool because nothing we've done over here has been so off the mark, you know what I mean, where we gotta like backtrack. I told you I can still talk about the same issues I talked about in January, February, March. I'm still talking about it. And I'm still keeping the same standpoint. That's called a backbone. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I can't be changed. I'm not saying that. But it has to make sense for me to change. You know what I'm saying? Like if I do so, like let's say someone's trying to critique your workflow, and then the workflow they suggest, you've tried it, and it actually is not much of a shortcut. It's actually longer to do it or less efficient. Then you're not gonna just switch up and do what they said because you're like, man, I've been at this job for years and I'm not doing it your way. Shout out to Young Gun TV. Perfectly said. Ego keeps that same energy. There's dislikes because that's all they can do. What else can you do? We been beat these motherfuckers. Sarah Valdez says you should make a new title like how you have Ego Weight Watchers do it. ETYS series Ego told you so. Hey, did I tell y'all so? Listen, I don't see, this is the thing with me. I'm real. I don't care if it, oh, you need to be humble. If I said it, I said it. If I didn't, I didn't. Because when I'm wrong, I have to get on here and show face and be like, yo, I was way off. Wilder and Joshua are fighting next. But guess what? They ain't fighting next. So I told you so, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm wrong, I have no problem doing that. See, and that's what happens when you comfortable in your skin, when you're an alpha male. You can keep the same energy. Like, I'm not gonna always get it right. So if I get it wrong, then look for me to set it right or make it right. But I feel like we've done a good job here at the Army, keeping people in tune with what's going on in boxing, coverage, things like that. And You know what I mean? It is what it is. And the part about it, I try to warn these other channels and stuff. I don't know if y'all just want to go against the Don. I don't know if you just want to be the one that was right. You know what I mean? Go against the grain. So hoping you're right. And if you are right, then I guess you're the winner because you went against what other big channels were saying or what my channel was saying. But it's not quite how it works because you end up shooting yourself in the foot. You know, you on your Cheddar Bob shit. You start shooting your damn self because what you were saying stemmed from jealousy, envy, hate, agenda, some bullshit, not being logical, not having a rational mind and rational thinking. That's why you said the shit. You know what I mean? We know what it is. This is what boxing has. Boxing probably since the dawn of time. People use race, they use national origin, they use favoritism, they use personal preference. See, I don't use none of that. If I think somebody getting their ass whooped, and if I'm going to do a fight prediction, then I'm gonna say I think they getting their ass whooped. I'm not gonna be like, oh, yeah, he's from the Bay Area, so I have to vouch for him. You know what I'm saying? Because if I ever feel that personal or that close to the situation, I probably wouldn't even do a fight prediction. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was like, I don't know, just my right-hand man and I thought he was gonna lose to Ivan Drago, you know, I just probably wouldn't do it. I'd just be like, man. Or, you know what I mean, there's been plenty of situations where I'm cool with both people. Like Ryan Garcia and Rollies. I like all these cats, you know what I'm saying? Devin Haney, all that. So if they beefing with each other, that's them. That don't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Tank Davis, all them. I like all them, you know? So I don't get involved in that type of stuff because that's their business. They kids, they gotta, you know what I mean, figure some shit out. They're gonna have ups and downs and beefs and learn on the job how to manage this celebrity and fame and shit. Shout out to Tony S, $2 super chat. Let's get it. They hate an ego being biased, but themselves are by not giving you the respect being right. But it's not even like, listen, this is what I don't understand about being biased. How the fuck is it being biased if what I said was true? You get what I'm saying? Like, being biased, they're making it sound like I hate Anthony Joshua, therefore I said he wouldn't fight Wilder. But then when he don't fight Wilder next, which I told you, how is that being biased? That actually disproves everything you just said. You know what I'm saying? Because how is it being biased if it was actually accurate? You know what I mean? That's like the meteorologist getting on the news station and he'd be like, yeah, we got clouds and it's probably we're gonna have chance of showers, it's gonna rain. You don't see motherfuckers talking about, oh, the meteorologist, he's biased. He only likes the rain. He only likes when it's shitty weather. He only likes shitty weather. You don't hear them say that because he's not controlling what he sees or what the fucking forecast is. You don't tell the meteorologist, oh, you're biased against the sun. I'm like, what the you sound stupid as fuck. You're biased against the sun. You hate sunny days, you motherfucker. What? And then, to top it off, they told you that it was gonna rain. Your dumb ass said you biased against the sun. And then the day they said it was gonna rain, it fucking rains. So how's that being biased? You see, y'all, I don't even understand. I don't even understand how that makes sense. Someone said it, it happened. How does that make me biased? It's gonna rain in Sacramento today. And then it rains in Sacramento. But you just said I was biased against the sun and stupid shit. You know what I mean? He hates good weather. He only likes when the weather's cloudy and shitty and fog. Like, what are you talking about? I only like fog. Some of y'all motherfuckers are stupid. Like, I don't know if y'all are boxers. Like, and you got punched in the face. I don't know if you punch drunk or what, but some of y'all fans be dumb as fuck. That logic is like real life childish, petty, and stupid. You know what I'm saying? But it happens in boxing. People don't do that to the weather guy. They don't say, oh, you're biased against the sun. But then I tell you what I see, and then it happens, but I'm somehow connected to being biased. You know what I mean? Whatever. That just sounds like denial to me. That's like, let's say your chick, your boy come up and say, hey man, I hate to break this to you. But your girl's cheating on you. I have proof. And you're like, get that fucking proof out of my face. Fuck you. She would never do. Lisa would never do that to me. You're fucking trying to break us up. Like, motherfucker, you in denial. Like, motherfucker's like, I'm trying to show you the proof. Shut the fuck up. Lisa wouldn't do a thing like that. Lisa would never cheat and suck a dick. She would never suck anyone else's dick. What? Like, I have video of her sucking a dick. Like, what are you talking about? Like, my boy sent me the video, and this is your girl, and it's timestamped. Shut the fuck up. Lisa would never do a thing like that. She would never. Like, motherfucker, you in denial. Like, she's sucking it. She on Pornhub. She on Pornhub right now. Like, no, I don't care about timestamps. You're a liar. You're trying to break us up. Like, all right, bro. Whatever. Lisa a hoe. You don't want to admit it. So, whatever. No, I know she's a Scorpio, but she would never do this. My Scorp would, my Scorp would never do this to me. She would never do this. You're lying. Like, fucking fake ass episode of Cheaters. Joey Greco be trying to show you. He trying to show your stupid ass. Yeah, he's at the bowling alley with this other girl and they kiss him. No. That's how you know you're in denial, when you make them high pitched like squeals. Like, motherfucker, just look. She cheating on your dumb ass, stupid ass motherfucker. Like, that's denial. Get it out of my face. Out of my face. Like, motherfucker, you sound like Paul Bearer, the Undertaker boy and shit. Undertaker. Jake the Snake Undertaker. And no, I'm not high or on drugs. I have fun with my job. You fucking drug addict. Hey, smash the like button, you mother. I'm just in that mood. That's called denial, my friend. Hey, what the fuck? This shit started fading to black. Like, this shit scared me. This shit got all blurry. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, I didn't know you like to get wet though. Sherm does. Like, I started seeing double that shit. Y'all see that? My shit was all out of focus and shit. I was like, man, I'm not on drugs. I'm like, yeah, you didn't think you was on drugs. I didn't know you like to get wet though. I'm like, what happened to the screen? But listen, that's called denial, my friends. That's denial. That's denial like Egyptian rivers. Oh my God. I said that's denial. The Nile River, Egyptian. Oh my God. I said these dudes is in denial like Egyptian rivers. Bars. Let's get it, man. And do no more. No more. I told y'all what was coming. Told you who to believe. Who do you believe in? I told y'all. Now Wilder Fury is stealing the show. I just started hitting y'all like Obama. Wilder Fury, it's stealing all the shine. Joshua's fighting Povetkin. Still hasn't sold out. You know what I'm saying? Been preaching on you boys. Y'all dumbasses didn't want to listen. Nobody's talking about Joshua and Povetkin. He failed 2 drug tests. Let's get it, man. It's bad, man. And I told y'all, I've been telling y'all that I was making video. Eddie Hearn, Joshua plan backfiring. Now you see it. Now is it focused? Is it clear to you? Do you see what I was talking about? The whole time, Eddie Hearn went out of his way and went over the top to make it look like Wilder was unheard of. So explain this. Fast forward to the modern age, current present day. How is it that Wilder's fight is higher on the pedestal and more, it's been received well and regarded higher than what Joshua's doing? But Joshua's the A side, they tell you. Joshua is the one that he controls all the cards, and the heavyweight division doesn't exist without Joshua. Do you get what I'm saying? How is it that the A side's fight is not being uttered? I just did 2 videos about the fight. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like no one else is doing no coverage. I don't have no problem with nobody. I'll cover it, but it's just not many people are talking about it. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel bad. But he's the A side. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told you guys from the beginning. Everybody wants to be Money Mayweather, but nobody wants to be Pretty Boy Floyd. They want to be Money Mayweather, but they don't want to go through the Pretty Boy Floyd stages. The Pretty Boy Floyd stage, what that is kick ass and take names. Challenge yourself. Championship rated, ranked guys, aka put in that work. Everybody is like social media. You can get, you know what I mean, a couple cool meal fighting so and so, or have one big fight and then do like Keith Thurman, and then you just like get married and whatever, just disappear. But Floyd put in work since age, like whatever he turned, 21, I think. 21, Gennaro Hernandez, all the way up until De La Hoya, before he even adapted the moniker of Money Mayweather. See, y'all young boys don't know. Y'all don't know this boxing game. Some of you young boys and young girls, you don't know the boxing game. So all this time, he was just kicking ass and taking names. Sharmba Mitchell. What's that tall ass dude? It was like a tall ass dude he fought. Him. Zab Judah fight. Excellent performance. Arturo Gatti. Manfredi. Diego Corrales. You know, all this stuff. All before, this is all under Pretty Boy Floyd, his cap, his resume. You know what I mean? So, he was already certified. He was already certified by the time Philip Nadal, thank you. I couldn't think of it right now. He was already certified and already paved his way before he even like put it this way. I'm not saying this would have been, obviously he made so much money after the fact, but if Floyd, let's say, he had an injury that kept him out and he just retired after that, he would still have a solid resume even before De La Hoya. You know what I mean? Obviously it got better because he fought, you know, different people, Ricky Hatton and Pacquiao and stuff like that, but it would still have been solid. You know what I mean? So obviously there's people that happened after, like Pacquiao and Maidana twice and Canelo and stuff like that, but it would have been solid. You know what I mean? A lot of these dudes don't have that. Like, all right, put it this way. Just look at everything before De La Hoya, so the Pretty Boy stage for Floyd, and tell me if Joshua's resume is like that to you. Let's go bar for bar, line for line right now. I'm ready. Who wants to take that challenge and tell me that Anthony Joshua has a Pretty Boy Floyd resume as of right now? Not saying he can't go on to do these great things, but I'm saying right now, because this is a defining point where he should be fighting. He should have been the one fighting Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder. Shout out to Jose. He said not even close. Carlos Baldomir, Zab Judah, Diego Corrales, Manfredi, Gennaro Hernandez, DeMarcus Chop Chop Corley. These are all ranked. Manfredi. These are all ranked guys. Arturo Gatti. These are all ranked guys. These are moves up in weight. You know, obviously Joshua's a heavyweight, so there's nowhere for him to move. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, Jose Luis Castillo twice. Even if the first one wasn't good enough, he beat him convincingly in the second one. You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about? So you look at bodies of work, but people start acting like, you know what I mean, like prima donna-ish, and they haven't even done stuff. Oh, Emmanuel Burton, Emmanuel Augustus. See? I'm freestyling. Y'all helping me. Thinking of extra names. Yeah, Manuel Augustus, hellified win. Because Augustus, he be dancing this shit. Doing hella extra. And that's hard to read. Sharma Mitchell, yeah. That's what I'm saying. You know, and everyone wants to be like. I really get the feeling that Wilder is he's trying to prove something. If you guys disagree, you're probably hating. No, Cotto came after De La Hoya. So we're talking about Pretty Boy Floyd stages. Obviously, Floyd had two halves of his career. Pretty Boy Floyd stage and then the Money May. We already know the Money May because it's more recent. I'm talking about the initial stuff before that got him to that point. You know what I mean? And the thing is, Joshua doesn't have a resume like that. Wilder doesn't have a resume. But see, the thing is, Wilder is trying to get the good names. And the reason I feel like if you don't agree with what I'm saying, that Wilder has something to prove, he's called out everybody. See, listen, I'm going to tell, man, where are the likes at? Because I got to see, I'm dropping too many gems. We got to get them likes up. Hold on. Yo, we got to get close to 100 likes like ASAP. Because I'm about to drop some serious gems right now. Smash the like button. We just grinding, putting our hours in, putting our work, seeing where this conversation takes us. So smash the like button. We got to get closer to the... Somebody hit a dislike. Okay. So we gotta let the love outweigh the haters. I'm looking at it right now. Motherfuckers want to hate. Yeah, always let the love outshine the bullshit. But anyway, so let me put it this way. Like I said, Mayweather, he was certified before he even see, that's why I know who doesn't know shit about boxing, because everyone wants to relegate Floyd like he just pick and choose his opponents and he picked people out of prime and all this bullshit that they act. But they totally dismissed the whole Pretty Boy Floyd state. They act like Money May and Pretty Boy aren't the same human. You feel me? They act like they're two different people. No, motherfucker, that's the same career. You know what I mean? The only thing is he evolved his style. He evolved his game plan. You know what I mean? As he got older, hand injuries, moving up in weight, you got to fight guys different. If not, you probably get, all right, move up 5 weight classes, 8 weight classes, and fight Mexican style. Like Abel says, that Mexican style. You going to be Mexican style. You going to be somebody's entree. Because them dudes is stronger, naturally bigger, etc. So he evolved his style, but people act like Pretty Boy Floyd is a different person totally. No, it's the same career. And that's what it is. Floyd didn't just go out there and like, he had different things. He was with Top Rank, then he wasn't with Top Rank. He was with Jay Prince and he wasn't. So he's with Al Haymon. You know, he's had different spots in his career. But these certain things happen, which led to him being able and being in a position where he's making mega millions and $1 billion in boxing and all types of shit. But you got to do the pedigree. Floyd called out Costa Tzu, Shane Mosley, Oscar De La Hoya, Prince Nassim Hamed. You know what I mean? And he was calling out all these dudes. He said he'll fight Pacquiao. If Pacquiao, that's the easiest. That was the most blown out of proportion situation. And you know what the funny thing is? It's like history repeats itself. Floyd Mayweather said, I'll fight Pacquiao, but health comes first. I didn't just move up and just start running through no damn body. We got to do a drug test. Olympic style, blood and urine. He got to pee in a cup. You know, he did all that. People said he was scared, ducking, like, fight him on drugs. Even if he's on something, you're scared. Why the fuck you gonna fight somebody that you know is on something? You guys are stupid. And the people that talk like that are the biggest cowards, because they wouldn't do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I hate about this internet. I hate that with the passion. People always want to overly criticize some shit, knowing damn well their heart pump Kool-Aid, and they would never do. Like, you watch a tape of somebody and somebody got a fucking pistol to their head, and man, I would have had a ran. You would have had a got shot. You would have had a done shit. but sit there and pee on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Everybody act all like what they would have done. Like, man, if I was in Nazi Germany, I would. Richard Pryor actually has a joke about that. Shout out to the late great Richard Pryor. He was talking about he's like niggas always talk about what they would have done or something like that. And he was talking about in Germany. He said, man, had that been me, I would have told them Nazis, man, shut the fuck up. And he was like, you wouldn't have done shit. He said them Nazis would have looked at your ass like, what is it? You know what I'm saying? And everyone do that. Someone have a gun to the head, you overly judge the situation like you built from that cloth. Like you would have just did some Jet Li shit and reversed the gun and pointed at you. Wouldn't have done all that. This ain't Rush Hour, motherfucker. You be rushed to the ER. Whoa. Yeah, what is it good for? It ain't Rush Hour, motherfucker. You'll be rushed to that fucking trauma unit. Rushed in that ambulance. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Good God, you all. Man, it ain't you all. It's y'all. Sound like a karate movie. Like, motherfuckers act like this is a movie. Yeah, I would have done that. You wouldn't have done. You would have got your candy ass whipped. You got hit with the Stone Cold Stunner. You probably would have fainted. But anyway, yeah, they talking about Floyd fight him even if he's on something. That sounds like some stupid shit. You fight these motherfuckers on all types of shit. Syrup. Painkiller, cigarette, weed, Tennessee, vodka. Like, you fight motherfuckers who's just taking whatever they want. Meldonium and adamantium and fucking gummy bear juice and all this extra shit. You know what I mean? Like, you fight them. Talking about Floyd. That shows me that you're a hater. You telling Floyd to fight somebody who's already a good fighter that may be on something. You have no regard for that man at that point. That's like, you see Michael Myers and he just sitting there not talking and he just holding a knife like that. And I'm like, you go talk to him. Like, bullshit, you go talk to that motherfucker. He got a William Shatner fucking mask on and his hair look wild crazy and he holding a knife like that. You go talk to him. See, I'm real. I ain't gonna go talk to no Mike Myers. These motherfuckers are stupid. You gonna try to reason with him. He don't even speak. He don't even ever say nothing. He just get up hella slow and shit. You talking about you go talk to him. That man with the knife, you go talk to him. You go talk to him. Like, hey Mike, let's just talk about this. Michael, he gonna start stabbing your shit. You go talk to him. Everybody, see, that's what I'm saying, man. Everyone wanna act like they just built. He's standing like that. You talking about go talk to Michael Myers, and he Diesel. He like Wilder height and shit with a fucking coveralls on. Motherfucker, if there's a dude with a white mask on with thin lips, his hair look jacked and wild crazy, and he's like Wilder's height but built, and he's wearing like mechanics coveralls, I'm not talking to him. He just. But everyone want to act all like bold. I'm talking about go talk to him. You fucking through. I might text him. You gotta send him a text. Hey, can you leave us alone, Mike Myers, please? Like, I'm not going to talk to him. The fuck? Yeah, big ass Jason and shit. Jason. Talking about this motherfucker got a hockey mask. I'm not talking to no motherfucker with a hockey mask on. Talking about some Jason. You know, I mean, you can call me a bitch or whatever. I probably wouldn't even talk to Chucky. It's a fucking doll that's running like wild fast. I'm like, man, I ain't fuck with no. Hey, Andy, I thought we were friends till the end. He got a knife. Oh, hell nah. You know what I mean? Like midgets scare me. So what the fuck is Chucky? Hey, I might beat the shit out of Chucky, but I wouldn't want to be scared. Like, hey John, you know you shouldn't leave your things hanging around. Your own personal mojo, Doc. Sure, how you want it, bro? Hey, Chucky was tripping. That motherfucker just. Hey, and then when the mom picked him up, she was like, "Listen to me, goddammit, or I'm gonna throw you in the fireplace." Chucky was like, "He do." His head spun around. He's like, "Listen, you fucking bitch, you fucking, or I'll kick your ass." Like, hey, Chucky starts. Why is she threatening to throw him in the fireplace and Chucky went in on her? He was like, "You fucking bitch, you cut ass whore." That's how they be going in on me, these man fans in boxing. You fucking shit house bitch. All that internet shit. Hey, Chucky, that's my dude. Chucky was tripping. Ake Dewey Dembala Yakuze Lasta Esta Quadimore. Chucky was a goon. That's hella funny. Someone said when Child's Play came out, I was legit scared of Chucky. Yeah, he was tripping. Cause yeah, most of us were probably like kids. You see it. Man, I wanted to get rid of all my dolls and shit. Like, I'm playing with Barbies. I don't trust no male dolls in this household. I was playing with Raggedy Ann. Fuck Andy. I'm not fucking my buddy. You in the trash, my buddy. You know, I'm playing with girl dolls. And Barbies only. And Chucky was tripping. Ake Dewey Dembala Yakuze Esta Quadimore. Oh my, hey, Brayon Thomas. You see, y'all trying to take, I love like classic scary movies. Give me the power, I beg of you. You hear the lightning and shit. Oh my gosh, who the fuck brought up Leprechaun? The first one, Jennifer Aniston from Friends was in the first one, see? Ego movie fact. But some of the later one Leprechauns, it got like super fake. He was like rapping and shit. He was like in the hood. I don't know. That kind of missed me. He was like, "No else was a man from a trash. His balls were made of fine brass. In stormy weather, they clanged together and sparks flew out of it." I'm like, is he battle rapping? Like, what the fuck is this? Them first Leprechauns was cool, but it got to like Leprechaun in the hood and Leprechaun at the pawn shop and all that. Like, missed me with that because that shit started getting hella weird. Fucking Leprechaun at church's chicken and shit. I want me 3-piece. I want me shilling. Hell nah. Pet Cemetery scared the fuck out of me. That's the only movie I had nightmares about. Cause we was bad. We used to be able to watch cause I have an older brother and older sister. We used to be able to watch scary movies, you know, when we got to a certain age. Pet Cemetery scared the fuck, cause that dude died and he came back in the hospital. That shit was scary. And in that Gage, I'll beat the shit out of Gage. He was under the bed and shit. No fair, no fair. Yeah. How are you even here? You got hit by a semi. You supposed to be gone. Motherfucker was under bed. Slit their ankles, their Achilles. See, y'all gotta stop. Hey, do y'all see the previews for the new Halloween movie? That shit look kind of good. I gotta go see that. Yeah, I don't like that Gage kid. Badass little white kid. That's how you know it is scary. When the white kid is crazy. Like The Omen and shit. Damien. Like them badass white kids in the scary movie, you know it's about to go down. Damien. And he's just doing hella demonic shit. Someone said, Rad Rob. Like, if you don't get your ass about this room. Hey, we gotta stop. We are so off the mark. We gotta get back on track. People are like, Gremlins. What about Gremlins? Oh my God, y'all bringing up hella movies. We gonna fuck around and have a movie marathon. But yeah, man, people just act like with this boxing shit. They act like they would do certain shit that we know they wouldn't. Telling telling Mayweather to fight Pacquiao no matter if he's on something or not. You know what I mean? But bottom line is Floyd earned his stripes. You know what I mean? Wilder's trying to earn his stripes. Here's the thing. Deontay Wilder called out Joseph Parker. See, here's I'm going to put it like this. Boxing fans and promoters and shit oftentimes like to play dumb. Let me explain. Here's how they try to play dumb. Boxing has a lot of politics involved. If certain people want to fight, but the promoter don't want to fight, then we may not see it. Like Lomachenko, for example. Maybe he wants to fight Mike Garcia. I don't know. I don't know him personally. You know what I mean? Been to his events, but I don't know him personally. Maybe he really wants to fight Mike Garcia. But if Aegis and Top Rank and whoever, matchmakers and all that, don't want to put him with Mikey Garcia, then we may not see that, or we may not see it for a while. And Mike Garcia's people after the Robert Easter fight said basically the same thing. Right? So that's what I'm saying. And people know these things in boxing because we've lived it, but then they play dumb as fuck like they don't know. So the point I'm trying to make is this. These fighters are oftentimes a victim of their own talent and circumstance. For example, Guillermo El Chicao Rigandao, great fighter. Yes, he lost to Lomachenko, but let's talk about before that. He beat Donaire and he got shitted on by the networks. Like, it seems like that would be a good thing. Donaire was a long-standing champion, and yeah, Rigandao showed he was more skilled and had Donaire doing the moonwalk in the 12th round. Doom, 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 doom. You know what I mean? Seemed like it would have been a changing of the guard, you know what I mean? But they treated Rigandao like pure shit. Rigandao got older. People didn't want to fight him. Even outside that, Donaire, did he want to rematch him? I interviewed him. I forgot what he said, but bottom line, the rematch didn't happen. So why would Rigandao be ducking the rematch? Because he didn't want to beat him. Leo Santa Cruz didn't want it. Abner Mares, Carl Frampton, none of them looked like they wanted to fight him. Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez wasn't going to move up more. You know, he can't even beat Sor Rungvisai, so is he really going to move up and fight Rigandao at 22? So bottom line, Rigandao couldn't get top-notch fights at 22 or 26. So he did the next best thing that he thought. Move up to 30 and, you know what I mean, or call out Lomachenko, see if he can get the fight. When Lomachenko got pressured to make the fight through new media and other people, right? Then the fight was made. So he had to take that massive risk, right? So the thing about it is this. That's how boxing is. If they want to make some shit, they'll make it. Just like Golden Boy and Canelo. In 2016, they didn't really look like they wanted to make the Triple G fight. Triple G said, "Hey, no, God, man, give me Max." You know what I'm saying? He was with it. He was like, "Hey, no, not for future. I beat Canelo ass now." Like he wanted the shit then. But it was apparent that Canelo or his team, Reynoso, somebody didn't want. Oh, yo, we gotta stop the presses. Real brother is just that, a real brother. He just dropped another $100 on the channel, and it says, "Ego, I just wanted to bless you. I'm so frustrated and let you know I'm excited to see what's to come, my brother. This brings me closer to the goal of 400 donated by September. Ego's Army, let's get those likes up and get this money. Super chat challenge, every dollar counts. Let's support Ego." Listen, real brother, man. You have to send me, like, I'm gonna get your address, you know what I mean, through like an email or something. And I have to send you like some hats or some shit. But I appreciate you. Much respect. All this helps the channel, you know. I'm a sole proprietor. I'm trying to get to these fights. So I appreciate it, you know. We just got a message and we sticking to our script, not their script. A lot of bullshit in boxing. A lot, you know what I mean? And we doing it our way. Frank Sinatra, Usher, my way. You know what I mean? But I call it our way because it's the Ego's Army. The Ego Army way. All right, I'm going to screenshot your email right now. I just got it. Thank you, though, for the super chat. But yeah, man, it's just bullshit in the game. And then when these fighters become a victim of their own talent in all this, like I said, Canelo, it didn't look like Canelo wanted to, him or his side, somebody on Canelo's team, didn't look like they wanted to make the fight with Golovkin in 2016. They were offering Triple G 15 million flat in a major fight. Listen, if anyone does the flat rate anymore, then don't consider it a real offer. That shit is dead, because the more I think about it, the more it is, you stand to gain so much money depending on how big the event is. It's a way to have a salary cap. You get what I'm saying? It's a way to cap somebody out and maximize how much you can earn, but minimize how much they can earn. You get what I'm saying? So I don't believe in this flat rate shit anymore. So that's that. And even if you were gonna do a flat rate, maybe do one like Floyd did, because he offered Pacquiao 40 million, which in that particular fight, Pacquiao, if he would have took the 40 million, then he wouldn't have been able to make a lot of money on the back end. So that wouldn't have worked. But I mean, no one else has done what Mayweather and Pacquiao have done, so their fights pretty much aren't gonna to garner that type of payday. So if they offer a flat rate like that, like if you Danny Garcia in there, Danny Garcia said he'll go to the UK to fight Amir Khan for 10 million. So if you offer him a flat rate of 40 million, he'll take it. I guarantee you. You know what I'm saying? But bottom line is this: these fighters are victims of their own talent and circumstance. That was evident when Canelo wasn't ready. He was still, even though he was a lineal champion at middleweight, he still didn't want to move up to 160 in 2016, and Golovkin was with it. Golovkin was trying to fight him then. You get what I'm saying? So it don't make sense. But Wilder, he's called out Joseph Parker. And see, this is what I'm talking about. People play dumb like they don't understand the rules of the game. I show you all the time on my channel how this shit goes down. The rules of the game are simple. Wilder is an immense threat, whether you think... Listen, stop saying Wilder lacks technique. Because at the end of the day, who really gives a rat's ass what he's lacking if he's making up for it? You know what I'm saying? It's just, that's just what it is. Like even like in dating, let's say a girl was attracted to you and then you guys decided to get intimate and you weren't really packing, but your other stuff, your foreplay, or you going down on her more was like out of this world. You know, the girl might be like, he's not really packing, but hey, his other shit is on point. You guys get what I'm saying? I'm trying not to be too vulgar. Trying not to be too vulgar right now. You guys get what I'm saying? Like, okay, you're not packing, but you doing other shit right. You know what I mean? Treating her well and intimately. You know, you got the little snack box. I'm all trying to use code and shit. I gave some of y'all motherfuckers hype and hope and shit. Y'all like, yeah, I have a shot now. Like, no, you don't, because you still a hater. No, I'm just playing. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, it reminds you, it's like Wilder's thing. Everyone keep talking about his technique. Who cares? Who cares about his technique when he's more than making up for him with charisma and highlight reel knockouts? Like, this is what I'm talking about, and this is what I want to be with new media. The antithesis of this type of bullshit, these double standards. Floyd's in office, like we'll treat it like a presidency. Floyd's in office, he's the leading, you know, big star or whatever. Great fighter, very skilled, very hard to beat. You know what I mean? Unbeatable for 21 years or whatever you want to call it, right? And shout out to Hamza for a $3 super chat via PayPal. We just got that right now. Boom. Thank you. But the thing is this. I gotta remember how I'm structuring it. Oh, there's money keep coming in. Have me forget. Hamza, I got it. Thank you. Appreciate it. What in the fuck were we talking about? See, the money interrupted us. Had me forgetting this shit. Oh, just more than making up for it. Like, we'll use it like a presidency. When Floyd Mayweather was in office, like he was the star and all this, they say, oh, he's boring. All he does is run because he's using common sense. I took the least amount of punishment. I get the W. You know what I mean? He did all that. They said basically he's too technical. He knows what to do too many times. Like, at all times. He knows where he's at all points in the ring. He's flawless, hard to hit. Oh yeah, his defense. He's defense, right? Cool. But now you have people who are looking at Wilder and they're saying he's not technically sound. He don't have enough technique. Which one is it? That's what I want to be with new media. Hopefully, the antithesis of that type of dumb shit and double standards. When Floyd's in office, he's too technical. He's not dazzling enough. He's too, too fundamentally sound, making the fight boring, right? But then Wilder, he's not the most technical guy. You know what I'm saying? He's not, hi, he, ho, heave. You know what I'm saying? That's not his style. You know what I mean? Who cares if it looks pretty? But he will knock your bitch ass out. And now they still mad. So that, to me, that's fake. That's fake. Because boxing fans oftentimes act as if they have a hardened, set in stone rule, but it's really not a rule. Have you ever met a chick and she's like, oh, I don't date no dude unless he's 6'2". I don't date no short dude. Don't want no short man. They doing all this, and I only date tall dude. I don't date dudes that are 6'2". Explain your baby daddy then. Baby daddy be like 5'8", 5'6". I thought you only date 6'2" dudes. You know what I'm saying? So that this is what these man fans and old media be doing. They're talking about I only date dudes 6'2", but you have a kid with somebody and he damn sure ain't 6'2". He motherfucker like Kevin Hart size. He look like Muggsy Bogues and shit. Fucking Spud Webb about to dunk on your bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it's not true what they say. That's what I'm saying. It's like, oh, we hate Floyd because he's a trash talker, but you love Conor McGregor when he's throwing fucking dollies from Home Depot and shit at buses and shit. Floyd never did that. Floyd is like, oh man, Pacquiao, get off the bus, and throw and heave a fucking dolly into a fucking bus and scare people. And Jinky's just in there. Oh, I need to protect my wife. Floyd wasn't doing all that. He was trash talking to sell the events. Conor McGregor did some extra shit. That's why he went to court for it. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers got mad and threw a dolly. Hey, Conor's strong as fuck though, cause them dollies, the weight is at the bottom. That motherfucker, yeah, that motherfucker was really enraged. Conor, hey, you my dog, Conor. You kind of strong. That's all I'm saying. Them dollies got some weight. I don't know if that was like a Fisher Price dolly or if it's the regular dolly. Cause I used to work at Lowe's. For like 6 years. Them dollies got some weight to it. You know what I'm saying? And Conor just, I don't know what you're thinking. Oh, fuck the Mayweather. He throwing dollies and shit. No, have y'all ever lifted a dolly? It's like all the weights on one side at the bottom. That's how it's like you can lift appliances when you're moving and shit. But anyway, I don't like that fake shit. I don't like that. You hate trash talkers, Floyd, but then you love Conor McGregor when he's doing it. You know what I'm saying? You hate remarks that have to do with race, like when Broner said, I'm gonna knock a fucking burrito and torta out your ass, and Gervonta Tank Davis is like, yeah, I'm gonna stick a fucking flauta up your anal cap, or whatever the fuck they was talking about. You hate that, but then when Mikey Garcia is putting Donkey Kong and calling Broner, you know what I mean, Monkey Man and Kovalev, you good with that. See, I don't like fake shit. If you have a rule, keep that shit all the way funky. Keep it consistent all the way through. You know what I mean? Now back to what I was saying with Wilder. I thought y'all didn't like Floyd Mayweather's defensive posture and prowess and skill and the technical ability. Okay, he's retired now. He probably in the Bermuda Triangle with a bad bitch getting a massage or some shit. He's not worried about body. He said, I make millions every month. I made smart investment. Okay, so he's cool. He's done. He's set. You hated technique and fundamentals, and he's too hard to hit. Okay, Wilder's not giving you that aspect. Wilder's not like it's impossible to hit him clean, or his punches always look the sharpest. Yeah, Kia, like, but then you still hating on that. That's fake. Because which one is it? Which I thought you hated the runners. Wilder, who's calling Wilder a runner? Name one person that thinks Wilder is a runner. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, he'll run that Alabama slammer through your fucking cranium, maybe. You guys get what I'm saying? So it's like these fans be fake as fuck, and I don't like that. You know what I mean? Talking about, oh, he ran. Oh, look at him. Yeah, he's good defensively, but he's boring, and he doesn't throw enough punches. Edeslani Lara, all these motherfuckers, they don't throw enough punches. Okay, Wilder does throw enough punches. Okay, you don't like Lara because he don't go for the kill. Wilder will go for the kill, and he will kill your ass. He told you on tape he's trying to catch a body. He wants a Pat Swayze. That's Ghost. Ditto. A Willie Lopez. He's trying to be Willie Lopez. He admitted that. And y'all still fucking around and hate. That's fake to me. So I thought you like action warriors and all this bullshit. I thought you don't care about, you throw all the skill and technique out the window. Okay, cool. Then why you don't like Wilder? And actually, Wilder has more skill than people give him credit for. But I'm just saying, he don't fight like Floyd. Their styles are completely different. Fake shit. We eradicating all that this year. Death Row East believe in that. They say they don't like finesse and runners and non-Mexican style, and Floyd doesn't get knockouts. He's pillow-fisted. Well, guess what? Wilder's definitely not pillow-fisted. Charlie Zelenoff can tell you that. You know what I mean? Spilka. That's the perfect name because he got spilk on the fucking canvas. You know what I'm saying? So what are we talking about? But again, that's what they do. That's old media. That's not what we do over here. If you have a rule, keep it consistent. Keep the same rate of speed. You know how people say keep the same energy? That's my shit. What the fuck? Hey, Siri be listening and shit. I don't like that. What the fuck? Sorry. Anyway. Siri apologizing and shit. Sorry. Wilder, you're right. Like, what? I wasn't even talking to you. But anyway, keep that same rate of speed. That's all I'm saying. Don't slam on your brakes and go in a different direction. Keep that same rate of speed. But that's what they don't do because they fake. Old media. That's why we came in. That's why we came in with some new shit. Oh, I hate runners. Okay, Wilder's not a runner, but you still hate him. I hate Mayweather. He's too cocky. Okay, Terrence Crawford is not overly in your face, brazen and cocky. You know what I mean? Throwing money around. Every time I see him on social media, he's fishing. He's taking trips with his girl. He's with his kids. He's with his son at the, what's the name? Wrestling tournaments. His son's an accomplished wrestler, placing, getting trophies. And he's like, man, I'm about to shed a tear. My boy made me so proud. And he's buying him presents for the holidays. But you still hate him. You know what I'm saying? The Black Channel. Why do the Black? And then when someone brings the dumb shit up that y'all do, oh, we crying. The Black Channel, all they do is cry. They just pull the race card. Why do Black Channel just pull the race card? Like, no. Say that old shit for old media. And the funny thing is, y'all need help. Because all that old media bullshit All your representatives is doing bad. Everybody, like there used to be like old school, like king old media. You know what I'm saying? And they doing terrible. They even like channels and shit. Like, are they even making videos? Are they making videos frequently? Are they writing articles frequently? Are people in the comment section saying, man, this writer is stupid as fuck. This article's stupid. I told you we was coming in the game, and we are going to eradicate all of that, or most of it. You know what I mean? Y'all might be able to be like Dennis Leary on Demolition Man, where they was living in the sewer eating rat burgers. Y'all can exist like that. But we forcing y'all underground. Straight up. That's the movement. That's the type of shit we on. Ego's army's just getting stronger. We getting $100 super chats. Where is their love? Shout out to my dude, Real Brother. Right? Why aren't they not getting love like that from the fans? If everything I'm saying is false, why am I getting the love for it? Why is the army growing? They should be growing. They should be in the nice hotels I'm in. They should be traveling more than me. They should be getting credentials. They should be getting $100 super chat. But guess what? They ain't. So when you guys tell me about little channels dissing me and shit, I don't care. Until they do better than me, I don't care, because that's how I know my message is strong. I don't have to look over my shoulder about who's doing what. I don't care what numbers nobody put up. You know what I'm saying? I got videos with millions of views, like single videos. Multiple. Some of them other channels don't even have one video that hit over 1 million. I done 1 million like 1 million times. Like I'm on some certified Hove shit. I done 1 million like 1 million times. Like what are we talking about? But again, until you start showing me that, like I want to see, like I remember one time we got a $500 super chat. Shout out to Roberto Martinez. You know what I mean? $100 super chat. Why are they not getting that? They telling you everything that you want to hear and that you supposed to believe, because that's what it proves to me. They just like what you saying. They don't believe you. They just, it's like a therapy. It's like let's say a bunch of dudes can't score with women. They don't know how to pick up. Girls don't like them. They're like, oh, he's too nice. Or they always get friend zoned and shit like that. Yeah, so if there's a forum for them, they're going to be like, yeah, I fucking hate women. Women are so stupid. And I'd rather play Madden. And so, of course, because you ain't getting no pussy. Like, of course you're going to say that. Because women don't like you. So, of course, that's going to be your standpoint. Angry at women. You know what I mean? Because you're not getting nowhere. You don't know what to do. You don't know what you're doing in there. Yeah, fucking women are the devil, man. I'd much rather play fucking FIFA. I'd rather play FIFA. Fucking, I don't even like pussy. I'd rather beat my shit. Yeah, you do what you have the option to do, and that's your option. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. That's why I don't worry about that. Oh, they were talking about you on a forum. I don't give a fuck. What does that got to do? Talk about this $100 we just got. Again. Courtesy of my dude, Real Brother. Talk about that. Talk about the support we getting. Talk about the numbers we putting up. Talk about the numbers we put. We do 1 million. We do 2 million plus every month. Every month. Without fail. Every dog has his day. You know what I mean? There might be a channel and one day, 1 month, they had a really good month and they did it. We do this consistently. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all talking about? Consistency is key. If they ain't consistently outdoing what we doing, don't tell me about these infidels. These mere mortals. We ain't mortal, man. Straight like that. So all that old media, look. Look. You received $30 from Rico Taylor. Couldn't get my super chat to work. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, the Eagles Army, Death Row East, believe in it. You see it. People, this is how they feel. See, oftentimes, I'm trying to give y'all the keys. A lot of y'all are already fucked up. So Nah, I'm not talking about Eagle Arm. I'm talking about other YouTubers, because you already crossed certain lines and lost all credibility. So it's probably too late for a lot of you guys. But for the ones who maybe you're still on the cusp of being able to, you got to start telling the truth. Tell the truth. Because oftentimes people, if they believe in something, if they believe in a product or service or whatever, they'll pay with their money. But what they won't do, if they don't truly believe it, people aren't going to, like, okay. I talk about pound for pound. I had Andre Ward and then Crawford, and Lomachenko wasn't he wasn't number 1 or 2, and Golovkin wasn't number 1 or 2, right? So there's people that agree with me, and they're actually buying doing super chats to help the movement, help us keep growing. Now, the other channel that's saying, oh, Triple G is number 1 pound for pound, why are they not getting no super chats for doing that? Because although people like what you're saying, if they don't in their heart believe it, they're not going to shell out no cash for it. They just want you to keep saying it. But you notice they don't encourage them monetarily. And that's the ultimate deciding factor. When people believe in what you're doing to the point where they open up their wallets, then that's how you know you have something. But if people don't open up their wallets, then they don't obviously believe in what you're selling like you think they do. So some people, they get a video and it does good views talking about, oh, Triple G's number 1 pound for pound. That's cool if that's what you believe. But notice nobody's supporting them in that way. Their channel is not growing exponentially. They're not doing big boy numbers. They're not getting credentialed. They're not getting $100 super chats because people don't really truthfully believe what you're saying. Even though they want to believe. There's a difference. I've done this example before. Ward Kovalev, the first fight. No one knew exactly how they would match up. Some people say, oh, Kovalev was going to smoke that man. Right? And I was reading all this stuff. It was all, not all, but a lot of it was negative towards Ward. Like, Ward has no chance. He's going to get destroyed. The Crusher's coming. And the Black Bastard will pay Apollo Creed. All this stupid shit. Then I went to cover that fight in Vegas. Why were the odds at the sports bet at the MGM, and it was on MGM property? The fight was held at the T-Mobile Arena, the first one. How come Ward was the favorite? So I'm like, wait. The 1,000 comments that I seen that they were all saying Kovalev's going to destroy him. How come none of those people are betting for Kovalev to the point where he's in the lead and Ward becomes the underdog? Because once again, people say things that they know they don't mean. And you got to know how to spot the difference. What I say, I mean. Take it for what it's worth. Believe me, don't believe me. If I said it, I meant it. Done. But these other dudes be saying shit. Oh, fucking Terrence Crawford sucks and Mikey Garcia is weak. And like, you don't believe that. Errol Spence ain't fought no one. He's weak. Oh, you don't believe that. Straight up. Passive student says because they know reality don't give a shit about their opinion. I told you guys this moment was coming. When the dust settles, we're going to see. And once again, we just getting started. We just getting started, getting warmed up, having fun, talking movies and things like that. And these dudes is not making videos. Their articles are getting angry fan comments. I told you, new media is a different monster. Errol Spence has big nipples. Yeah, I seen that dumb shit. Look at it. I everybody's an expert. I know when you a gynecologist. You need a pap smear. Rico Taylor sent me a super chat. He told me to read it for the haters. Hold on, I'm gonna read what he said for the haters. We gotta read it for the haters. First super chat, $3 from Hamza. Yo, this is Hamza S from the chat room. We'll be donating more the end of the month when I get paid. Real love. Appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Hamza. And then Rico. Oh shoot! Hold on. $30 super chat we just got from Rico Taylor. Couldn't get my super chat to work, but still showing love. $1 for every dislike on the last live stream. Wow. Hashtag new media. Hashtag Rico. He said that we had 30 dislikes, so he dropped $1 for each dislike. I told y'all, no matter what y'all do, the love always will shine through. The love will always shine through. You know what I mean? Throughout the darkest, cloudiest night, you can't block the sunshine. Real Brother 32, another $5 super chat. I'm gonna keep dropping super chat because I believe in your mission and what you do for us day in and day out. I spend money to get your content the truth. That's what I'm saying. This could have been DAZN. People could have been spending this money on DAZN, but they got to believe in it. They got to believe in what Eddie Hearn's talking about right now. And it's looking a little bit shaky, baby. But we'll see. We'll see what DAZN decides to do. But they got to make it right. Eddie Hearn, Joshua Eddie Hearns, y'all got to make it right. See, this is the thing. The worst part that Eddie Hearn mistook, two things. They thought they went, in my opinion, Eddie Hearn went out of his way to try to torch Wilder to make him look horrible. And then that backfired because Wilder's actually achieved things and unlocked things, got a bigger fight that's outshining Joshua's fight, and it kind of made him a bigger star, and it made people see the reality and like the lies that were being told. But the other thing he underestimated is he got into this DAZN deal. It looked like he burned bridges with Showtime in doing it, and it would have been cool if you were marketing DAZN to the UK, but you're trying to come to America and market DAZN, so you have to do right by the American public. You get what I'm saying? I can't go to Mexico to set up shop, have all the citizens in the community mad because how I'm acting or treating, and then ask them to buy something for me. Do you get what I'm saying? It just doesn't work like that. You can't go to somebody else's like stomping grounds. America is a melting pot. This whole country is founded on like immigrants and, you know, people coming from foreign lands to make a better life and stuff like that. That's all good, but you still got to abide by the certain rules, the rules of the game. You know what I mean? The whole Joshua Wilder situation, it's a fucking mess. And now I think people are, it's like climax. People are really starting to see. How is it that Wilder is giving Tyson Fury 50-50? No questions asked. Frank Warren and Wilder's side are both saying that negotiations were easy. Why were they so easy? But yet the Joshua fight was so difficult. Like, you got to look at it, man. Same thing with Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker negotiations lasted from, like, let's say November of last year till the next year. You know what I mean? They were negotiating for months, trying to budge and get that. And then Tyson Fury also said that Eddie Hearn offered him a flat rate. And then Wilder, you know what I'm saying? So you got to look at patterns. Like, let's say, for all my females, we do a lot of analogies with the guys. So for the females watching, check this one. Let's say there's a guy and you've been friends with him, you know him. Every relationship that he's in, it only lasts a very short period of time. And then he's telling you it's all because of the girls. The girl, he did nothing wrong. When it becomes a pattern, are you going to really believe that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is it that maybe it's you? You know what I mean? How is it that every girl ends up leaving you? You know what I'm saying? Like, they break up with you in every situation. Maybe you're doing something. People don't want to do that. Self-reflection. So I just look for patterns like that. Joshua versus Parker negotiations were like tumultuous. It basically, any negotiations for the bigger fights for Joshua in recent memory, except for maybe Klitschko. I don't know about Klitschko. But again, Klitschko was at the end of his career. He knew he was going to retire soon, and he was coming off of a loss. So I don't see he would be really difficult. How are you going to be difficult to work with when you coming off of a loss to Tyson Fury? You know what I mean? But the guys like Joseph Parker, who's undefeated champion, Wilder undefeated champion, Tyson Fury lineal champion, former guy with all the belts and a undefeated record. All these fights are super hard to make. Come on, man. Real brother, he said, you called it out months ago, Ego. Now they scared. Exactly. And the thing is, it goes a long way when you're just truthful. Like Robert Easter, after he lost to Mikey Garcia, he said, damn, he got me looking like Martin. You know, made a joke about it. You can move on faster that way. Like, I'm not saying you have to make a joke, but he acknowledged that Mikey was the better man that night. The downfall of these other channels, I'm telling you, I've been here for, like, there's not too many guys in this game that can say they've consistently done this, especially solo, as long as me. Consistently. Year after year. This has been my sole income. Most people aren't, they've had other jobs and stuff. Most people can't be in this position or haven't been in this position. You know what I mean? So I've seen people come and go, and that's one quick way to go is when you talking some bullshit. You know what I mean? And when you cooning, and then because people are like coming in with a gimmick that don't work. I ain't coming. I mean, I do impersonations and shit, but I ain't no gimmick. That's just who I am. Some people just say whatever radical shit for shock value. People get bored with that, like theatrics. You know what I mean? And then the thing is, if you come in as a clown, you got to stay a clown. People don't want to see Pennywise all of a sudden in a fucking romantic comedy. That's Pennywise. You typecast. So be a fucking clown all your life. You know what I'm saying? Who wants to see Pennywise in a romantic comedy? Oh, I got my boat too. You'll float too. Like, you don't want to see him you want to see Pennywise in the sewer where he belong, killing motherfuckers and terrorizing their dreams and shit. You don't want to see, but that's what it is. There's a lot of YouTube channels. I be seeing, I get an overflow of what happens. They come in as fucking clowns and with gimmicks and shit. And then when it gets played out, they don't have nothing to, what? You don't have nothing to do now. So, you know, I'm trying to have LL Cool J longevity. That man's been in the game since, what, the 80s. He just got nominated for an Emmy for that lip sync show, and it got renewed for season 5. I was just on his Instagram story. Shout out to one of my idols, LL Cool J. That's longevity. Done it all. You know what I mean? These dudes don't care about the big picture. I care about the big picture. We got a hot seat or what? Hold on. That's how you know Real Brother got a big ass super chat, because that shit just stayed up there. It didn't even disappear. How much you think you would get for an Ortiz rematch? Man, I ain't answering no stupid shit like that. Speaking of Ortiz, when will somebody not named Wilder fight him? That's the better question. Who's gonna step up and get that Ortiz work? That's what I want to see. And stop trying to say, oh, Ortiz, Wilder too. Fuck that. Wilder already got past him. Let's see one of these other dudes fight Luis Ortiz. A fresh match. Dillian White, you know, Gerald Miller, Kubrat Pulev, Huey Fury, Joseph Parker. You know what I mean? Anybody. Anthony Joshua. Povetkin. Like, who's going to fight Luis Ortiz? That man's a monster. This is what I'm talking about. People are victims of their circumstance. Point blank, period. Luis Ortiz is a threat. We all know he's a threat. Whether he could beat everyone minus Wilder or whatever, he's a threat to it. He shows skill level that he might be able to do it, right? But he can't get no looks. He has to fight Raz Kojanu and Tony Thompson, who lost to Klitschko. He has to fight those kind of guys, you know, Dave Allens and shit like that. And this is how the promoters and shit play dumb. Oh, look at his resume. His resume ain't shit because of people like you. That's why. Because you won't put your stud in there with him. Everybody knows this. You know what I'm saying? So like when Eddie Hearn's saying stuff like, "Oh, Deontay Wilder, he doesn't have any significant wins. I mean, Luis Ortiz was cool, but he's geriatric." Man, okay, put your young fighter Anthony Joshua in with that geriatric guy. You know what I'm saying? He wearing Depends. So we gonna see what Depends. Put Joshua in there. You know what I'm saying? See, that's why I can't fathom how people say this stuff that they say in this game. They act like, oh, Ortiz, he's just so old. Look at this old man. But nobody wants to fight the old man. He must not be that old. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these are all cop-out. Oh, this guy's boring. He doesn't sell. Man, fuck all that. Fight him. We the fans will determine what sells. Yeah. New media, we determine what sells. We don't need you to forecast that type of shit. Fight him. And if the fans like it and feel it's a good fight, then it'll do the numbers it's supposed to. Luis Ortiz can't wait to fuck. He like the Thing from Fantastic Four. It's clobbering time. He can't wait to clobber you. That motherfucker look like a teenage girl's father, and you take his daughter to prom. He look like he'll fucking kill you. Better have my daughter back by midnight, latest. My daughter better be back by midnight. He motherfucker look like he want to knock you out. I was gonna ask him for a selfie, but I didn't want to get knocked out in the process. I'm like, hey, Louis, and then he just looked at me. He did like Debo. You remember when Nia Long in Friday, she was like, all these niggas around here might be afraid of you, Debo, but I'm not. And then the camera panned to Debo's face, and it looked like he wanted to cry. And he was like, shut up. And he slapped it. That's how he looked at me. So I was like, all right, King Kong, I don't need no picture, because I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? And these other motherfuckers had no problem doing a video of me, oh, Boxingego gets slapped by King Kong Ortiz, and blast that as the fucking title. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no loyalty. You know, these other dudes for views, they'd be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, they know who I am, but some of the motherfuckers, I'm cool with a lot of people, but some people act like they don't know who I am. But let me get slapped by Luis Ortiz. They have, oh, Boxingego. They put me all in the title. Talking about Ego got slapped by Luis Ortiz. Cold game. Listen, I'm out here. I'm trying to get my cheese. Fuck that. Yeah, but Luis Ortiz looked like he wanted to kill you. Hold on. Y'all think I'm joking. Hold on. See, everything I say I can prove. I got receipts. This ain't Donald Trump administration. My attorney got arrested and shit. Hold on. I seen Luis Ortiz and Mike Garcia. He didn't motherfucker looking at me like this. He looked like he can't wait to knock. Look at him. He look like an angry ass dad. Like you trying to take his daughter to prom. Hey, that motherfucker. Look. Like he just looked like he ready to assassinate you. Look at him. Like he looked like, you know, little kids they can't control their temper because they're kids. You know, your mind's still developing. Your parents make you mad. You be in the room and shit. Like do y'all know what I'm talking about? Like when you a kid, your temper, you don't really know how to control it or like levels and stuff. Your parents be like, no candy. You can't go to the field trip. And you be in the room. She said no. Be bugging out and shit. Man, Luis Ortiz is a killer. Fuck what y'all talking about. Shout out to Lamar Gugis, $5 super chat. Thank you. To my man Ego, you hit it on the head, bro. All these fighters won't fight Luis Ortiz or Wilder. These cowards want to pretend these other guys are tough. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I keep saying fighters are a victim to their own talent. Like, if you're looking, you know, okay, put it this way. Here's an example of what the fuck I'm talking about. Notice how if it's a guy who keeps losing, his resume will be dumb thick because promoters and matchmakers keep selecting him. He keep getting big fights. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, okay, Eric Bonet. I was just in New York covering a fight, and he was fighting, who was he fighting? He was fighting Sergey Lipinets, but he also fought Chris Algieri. He fought Sean Porter, right? So he's getting those different fights. You know what I'm saying? He's constantly getting the call because he's probably not going to beat all of these guys. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to put him in there. You know what I mean? Because you don't think he's going to like upset your apple cart. Do you get what I'm saying? Luis Ortiz, he ain't getting the call because you know he might knock your fighter's brains the fuck out. You get what I'm saying? So that's the thing. And the people, promoters and shit. Hold on. I'm about to sneeze. And these promoters know that, but then they'll try to use it against them. See how underhanded it is? You know Luis Ortiz can't get no real work. You know what I mean? Wilder was the only one that stepped up. Only person. Klitschko didn't say shit about him. Joshua, that was his mandatory, and you were both on Matchroom at a point in time. That never happened. Never looked close to happening. Dillian White was ordered to fight him. And then he went the Kubrat Pulev route. And then when he lost the purse bid and was going to have to fight in Bulgaria, then he went the Joseph Parker coming off a loss route. You know what I'm saying? Gerald Miller, he's fighting Thomas Adamek, who I thought he was retired, to be honest. Boxing God says White knocks out Ortiz. Listen, I don't agree with that. But beyond that, if that's how you feel, then why wouldn't you push for the fight? Why are you accepting Dillian White fighting anybody but Luis Ortiz if you really believe that? See, you ain't no boxing god. You're a mortal. You're a mere mortal. I don't know why your name is Boxing God. You don't know shit about boxing. This is what they do. They want to talk. Oh, yeah. Dillian White will knock him Spark out and all this shit. Okay, knock him Spark out. He'll get more credit than going the distance with what's the name? Joseph Parker. So you mean to tell me he's going Dillian White in your mind? He went the distance with Robert Helenius, got hurt in that fight. Went the distance with Joseph Parker, got hurt in that fight. Knocked down Parker twice, really one time, but they counted it as two. But he's gonna knock Luis Ortiz out. You know what I'm saying? But and then on top of that, you're not pushing for the fight. See how they do? They want to say it because it's therapeutic just to get it off their chest and say it, but they don't believe it. Real Brother 32, $5 super chat. Luis Ortiz is the boogeyman of the heavyweight division, but even though Wilder KO'd him, Wilder, he ain't getting no respect. Give that man his just due. Hashtag fact. Exactly. See? Hey, bro, I'm about to block you. You sound stupid. He said, why would White fight Ortiz? He wouldn't get mandatory if he wins. Because the WBC ordered it. What the fuck did he get for fighting Joseph Parker? He didn't get no mandatory for that. So what are you talking about? Bro, you can't exist in my world. You're not good enough. You talking about, oh, what does he get for Luis Ortiz? What did he get for fighting Joseph Parker? Is he a mandatory? I'll wait. You in the hot seat. Fuck that. I'm putting him in the hot seat. Y'all want a hot seat? Okay. We'll see if you the boxing god. We gonna find out. We gonna find out real soon. So what did he get? So what did he get for beating Joseph Parker? What mandatory is he now? Because Kubrat Pulev, to my knowledge, was the guy he had to beat Joshua's mandatory, and Wilder got the other belt, right? So what mandatory spot he get from beating Joseph Parker, if that's what it's all about? See, they don't say stuff that makes sense. He got well paid for the Parker fight, man. Fuck. Look, excuses. He got well paid for the Parker fight. He would get peanuts for Ortiz. Why would he get peanuts for Ortiz? Ortiz is coming off a win. Parker was coming off a loss. Why would they only give him peanuts? Strike one. You got to do better. You got to do better. You forecasting his paycheck. I don't give a fuck about nobody's pay. I don't care. Unless they going to give me some money, I don't care. I don't care about what they get paid. I don't care if they get paid Chuck E. Cheese tokens. It's a good fight. They get paid Monopoly money for all I care. Again, these dudes don't speak like true fans. We eradicating them all. Someone said, boxing guy looking shaky, baby. These dudes don't even talk like fans. Oh, he got paid handsomely. Oh, yeah, how convenient. How much he get paid for Robert Helenius? Exactly. Okay. What mandatory spot did he get for Robert Helenius? That's a recent fight. Lucas Brown. You know, is his paycheck whatever he got for Lucas Brown? Non-pay-per-view? Is it going to be so much greater or so much lesser to fight Luis Ortiz? These dudes is stupid. Hey, everybody type stupid. You stupid. You act like Dillian White is the billion-dollar man and shit. Like he just out here getting Money Mayweather paydays. Oh, he's not. No, you tripping. How much he get paid for Lucas Brown to knock him out? You think it? Why would? Okay, so that's my next question to you. So if he fought Luis Ortiz, you think A, he would get a lot more money or a lot less money than he got for Lucas Brown, and B, what would give him more respect in this boxing game? Beating Lucas Brown or Luis Ortiz? Okay. A Slay said, you stupid. I told you ain't the boxing guy. I hope you don't have a boxing channel like where you upload, because this is not the way, because you getting slaughtered. You get slaughtered out. You getting destroyed. You getting destroyed. See, in boxing before, oh, he's going to get peanuts. This is about respect. Like Eminem said when he was coming up battling, growing up, it never mattered what color you was. If you could spit, then you could spit. That's it. That's all it was. You know what I'm saying? What about the respect? You get a lot of respect beating Luis Ortiz. I would give you respect. He would get less for Ortiz. You just made that up. You don't know. Okay, so put him on. Okay, Wilder Fury. These dudes, these young boys can't beat me. So if Dillian White came to the Barclays Center or Vegas and fought on the Wilder Fury card, and then Dillian White came to America and fought Luis Ortiz, how you know he's going to get less for that when it's a pay-per-view? You just made that up. Talking about he would get less for Ortiz. When he faced Brown, he was headlining the O2 Arena, but he would get more credit for beating Luis Ortiz. Okay, see, you keep talking about his money. You just said, get this dude out of here. Hey, shooter. Do we have any shooters? Get Boxing God out of here. Get him out of my face. Do we have any shooters in here right now? He got to go. You just wasting everybody's time. He just admitted that he'll get more credit. You just admitted that you'll get more credit. You talking about the man's paycheck. Get him out of here. I don't care nothing about their paychecks. Again, this is how the fans talk. Boxing is getting soft, man. That's why, man, I'm getting my money and I don't care. Like, we just gonna get our money. If that's, yeah, okay. So every time I get money, that's what y'all like? Okay, we gonna go out of our way when we get money in this sport. That's what y'all care about. You know what I'm saying? And if I talk about a super chat I get, then they say, oh, look at Ego, he's changed. Oh, Ego, he's cocky. But then y'all talk about these fighters' purses. Talk about the Ego purse. Talk about these super chats. Y'all like money so much. Okay. I'm TB Ego. These dudes sound crazy. Talking about he would get more credit for fighting Luis Ortiz, but his paycheck would suffer. Man, I'm not trying to hear nothing. Some of the approach that a lot of you guys have the mentality is, I see why you have pimps and hoes. Straight up. In order for pimps and hoes, that whole system, that format to work, you have to have both. You can't have two pimps and you can't have two hoes. Who gonna manage the business? Who's gonna like orchestrate the shit and, you know what I mean, be in charge, and who they gonna come back to? So you need both. Just like new media, old media, you kind of need both, because you can see them fuck up and you see new media clean it up. So you could see new media prove them wrong time and time again. You know what I mean? But the thing is, new media, we don't need them. They need us. But this is exactly why pimps and hoes, that whole system works, because the fans have now become accustomed to getting fucked by the promoter, Don King, Eddie Hearn, whoever, to the point where they just accept it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like slavery. when Harriet Tubman was trying to lead slaves like down the underground, come with us, we escape, right? And then you have that one slave that, even though it sounded good, it sounded right, it sounded too right. So what did that one slave do? She's trying to lead your stupid ass to freedom, where you should be free. And this motherfucker go and snitch. You know what I mean? Samuel L. Jackson and Django ass. You know what I'm saying? Go around and tell Massa, you know, they's in the back. They's in the back trying to go down the Underground Railroad. I just thought I should tell you. Y'all some fucking slaves, man. I ain't no slave. Y'all some slaves. You know what I mean? Fucking, you gonna run. She trying to help your stupid ass, and you gonna run and tell. They's in the back. I don't know how slaves. I just kind of feel like they would do their mouth like, I said stop picking the cottons to tell you. They's in the back cheating. They's in the back trying to escape. Master, like, how do you learn these tough words? You're not supposed to be able to read. I don't know what I'm saying. I go back to picking the cotton. I'm gonna go pick me some more cotton. Shout out to Harriet Tubman, man. I like innovators, men, women, you know, people who take risks. Fucking slavery ass boxing fan. Snitch ass slaves trying to save themselves from getting extra lashings and shit. So they gonna snitch on the whole operation. You a fucking rat. You rat ass slaves. Master, if I tell Master, I might be able to come back inside and wash the dishes. I can wash dishes. Like, motherfucker bragging about being able to wash somebody else's dishes. Like, motherfucker, you better get a dishwasher. What the fuck? Dudes is happy. I don't have to pick cotton in that heat. In that heat. I don't have to pick no cotton in that heat. I get the good job. I get the good job. Why is it washing dishes? Like, shut your eyes of washing dishes ass up. I'm just happy to get a fucking slice of watermelon from Massa by snitching your whole fucking people out. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for this watermelon. Watermelon, this sure am good. No seeds or nothing. Like, shut your dumb ass up. Harriet was a shooter. That's what I'm saying. She was Steph Curry with the shot, boy. Anyway, that's how these boxing fans be acting like some fucking slaves and shit. You got new media trying to stand up for boxing, be like, yeah, we could get these good fights. All y'all gotta do is come with me. I'ma lead the way. I'm trying to save boxing and shit. And get to the point where we don't have to wait fucking 8 years to see Mayweather Pacquiao. And Fucking slave ass fans. No, Master Eddie said we gotta get this on. We's a wait for Joshua Wilder. Like, you's a wait for Wilder Josh. I'm watching Wilder Fury. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I ain't waiting for shit. I don't even wait for Uber drivers. I just cancel. You know, because you could cancel. I don't wait for shit. I ain't waiting. I ain't waiting. Motherfucker, you wait. I'm talking about just have a Snicker while I wait. I ain't had no Snicker. I ain't waiting for shit. You wait. I ain't waiting. I'm talking about wait till 2020. Man, only 2020 I care about is my vision. And that's the God honest truth. I don't care. If it ain't happening next, I don't care. Imagine, just look. Imagine if a girl says she gonna give you some head in 2020. Like, what? Yeah, I'm gonna go down on you, but you gotta wait till 2019 possibly, or 2020. Like, fuck you. What are you talking about? Wait till some 2020 for some head. I might be in jail. What the fuck are you talking about? Better 2018 my shit. Yeah, these dudes are stupid. I fucking hate all of y'all, to be honest. I'm not crazy. You know what I'm saying is real. That's why motherfuckers is laughing. This girl talking about she gonna give you head in some 2020. December 31st, 2020. Like, bitch, on New Year's when the balls drop, better make these balls drop right now. Like, I'm waiting to know 2020. So if I ain't gonna wait 2020 to get my rocks off, why would I wait till 2020 to see a fucking fight? I'm gonna lose interest. I got ADD with this fight game. Oh shit, Mikey Arrow. I'm already on the next fight. I don't care if it ain't soon. If it ain't something to look forward to in the immediate future. Why? 2020? Really? Dudes is crazy. You gotta wait till the fucking Jetsons' life is a reality, Spacely Sprocket and shit, to see these fights. I'm not waiting. Yeah, 2018 my shit. Fuck what y'all talking about. But see, I that's why I give you guys these funny examples and analogies, because I'm the king of analogies. But if a girl says she gonna give you head, or for the ladies, if a dude say he gonna take you on a nice extravagant date and or give y'all head, whatever y'all want, and he said he gonna do it in 2020. Hey, I'm gonna settle down with you in 2020. That girl finna be looking like Pac shit. Outlaw. She not finna wait till no 2020 for you to start treating her right. Listen, baby, I know I treat you like shit and cheat on you. Wait till 2020. I'm gonna get me a job. I would start paying child support. Motherfucker, you be in court the next week. You paying child support ASAP. Because ain't no woman who's struggling that already wants to put some papers on you finna wait to no 2020 for child support. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna pay the child support. I'm gonna get me a car, give me a job, and then we get it cracking. Like, when you plan on doing this? When are you gonna do all the? You see, the thing about that, we gonna do that in 2020. That's when I'm gonna get my life together. Like, she's like, I'm going to court on Monday. Like, she ain't gonna wait till no fucking 2020. Fuck all of y'all with that 2020 shit. Ain't nothing promised. I'm not waiting till no 2020. I don't wait 2020 for anything. You could use this example for anything. Say you loan Hank $2,500. He got in some shit. He's like, yeah, the thing is, I'm gonna pay you. You're gonna get that $2,500 in 2020. Nah, I'm gonna take this $2,500 out that ass. If you don't give me my fucking, you better give me an installment or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not waiting till no 2020 to get my $2,500 back. Like, you could pay something, especially if I see you on Instagram and you got new J's and, you know what I'm saying? You buying like fucking Star Trek collectibles and shit. Nah, we ain't waiting till 2020. Start running it. You better go to the pawn shop. This dude's talking about, yeah, we should wait. These slave ass fans. Yeah, that's a good idea. Wilder Joshua. Let's wait. I'm not waiting. You guys can wait. I don't care that much. You know what I mean? Joe Joyce might be the man by then. Daniel Dubois, Tony Yoka. You know what I mean? That African dude that's stretching dudes. You know what I'm saying? Too much can happen. I'm not waiting to know 2020. But that's the mentality of these new boxing fans. It's like they enjoy getting hit with that no Vaseline. God damn, I'm glad y'all said it all. Used to be your, now you just waited, so heard you was down with the AK. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like that no Vaseline. Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you. God damn, I'm glad y'all said it all. Used to be your, now you just went, so heard you was down with the AK. And then I seen you on the video with Mr. Lay acting like straight bozos. Yeah, I ain't getting hit with that no Vaseline. Y'all sleeping. No Vaseline is one of the coldest. I know everyone brings up Hit 'Em Up and stuff. That's my shit. Obviously, I'm a huge Tupac fan. But no Vaseline is slept on. The motherfucker was switching beats. That's one of the all-time classic hip-hop disses. Just in case you don't know. Real Brother 32, $5. Eagle, I'm looking forward to the continued success of your channel and the content that you've been bringing for years. We don't take you for granted, bro. Salute to the army, man. I'm working hard for y'all. God damn, I'm glad y'all set it up. I'm about to go listen to that. I'm gonna start listening to my classic hip hop shit before I get on these streams and really be turned on y'all asses. But yeah, man, people talking about wait. I'm not waiting. Y'all could wait. I might even have ADD. I don't know. I never got tested. But my attention span is not gonna last like that. I get bored easy. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about 2020. Like okay, put it this way. Have you ever, see, I'm the king of analogies. I just want y'all to know that. I'm the king of analogies. Listen, check this one. Have you guys ever been so hungry and then whatever happened through the course of your day, you weren't able to eat? So you waited so long to the point where you were starving, but you waited so long without eating anything to the point where your body just comes to grips with the fact that you ain't eating and you're not even hungry anymore. Has that ever happened to anybody, or is it just me? You know what I mean? Like it's 11 a.m. and you starving and you didn't eat, and it's like 7 and you still haven't ate, and your body's just like, fuck it. Because your body goes into starvation mode. You know what I mean? Your body goes into starvation mode and it's just like, fuck, we got to gear up for what's next. Obviously, you can't do that forever, otherwise you'll die. But you know what I mean? Your body just embraces the fact that it's not happening. We're not going to be able to eat. That's kind of how I am with this boxing shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to, if I have a craving for pizza at 11 a.m. and I'm like, man, I want some pizza, man, that don't mean that craving a week from now, I'm still going to be like on pizza. I want to eat pizza right the fuck now. I'm on some Ninja Turtle shit. I want pizza right now. This is where it's in my mind, in my belly, in my, you know what I'm saying? Like my appetite is requesting or calling for pizza. I'm not waiting till 2020 to eat some pizza. Like, satisfied that craving. Like, you waited 3 years for pizza. I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? Like, so when it comes to this boxing, it's no different. I'm a fan. You know what I mean? The reporting's great. The brand's doing great. All that. But I'm a fan. You gotta appease my needs now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fans like getting boxing blue balls and shit. You're like, yeah, fucking Wilder versus Joshua is gonna happen next, and then it doesn't happen. You got blue balls and shit, and you gotta want to keep having blue balls. That's a new name for y'all. Y'all the blue ball fans. Pause. Y'all blue ball fans. That's what y'all want. That's what y'all like because the promoter said it. I have a craving right now. That craving is liable to change at any moment. I want pizza now. That don't mean I want pizza tomorrow. That's why I want to get these fights within reason out of the way. Joshua Wilder could have happened this year, for sure. No doubt about it. But it didn't. So I'm not, 2020, I don't know what my craving will be. These blue ball ass fans. They like having blue balls. The girl got you all hard and ready, and you're like, yeah, it's about to go down. Yeah. And she's like, oh, let me take a shower at your place, and I'm going to freshen up. And you're like, yeah, okay. When she gets out of the shower, it's about to go down. Yes. You know what I mean? So you just watching TV, chilling. She come out the shower. She back fully clothed. And she's like, I'm leaving. And you're like, where you going, baby? I want to leave. And then she get in her car and peel off. You guys gonna be like, yeah, I was this close. I was this close, but I got blue balls now. Like, you motherfuckers wouldn't be happy. I mean, you ain't gonna rape them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm definitely, I don't want y'all coming back catching cases talking about, yeah, Ego said if we wasn't happy, we gotta do what we had to do. I'm not condoning that. So please don't get that twisted. You know what I mean? On some motherfucking Bill Cosby ass listeners and shit. The Ego, he told me to put it in the pudding pop. Like, I didn't tell them to do none of that. I'm not saying you take it. So don't, you know what I'm saying, try to sweet it. I was watching it on the Boxingego. He said if you're pissed off, you don't want to be stuck with the blue balls, then you gotta put it in the pudding, give it the pudding pop with the quail. Like, that's not what I said. I said you wouldn't be happy if she left. I didn't say you aren't happy so you like throw her on the bed and shit. I didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know y'all snitch ass dudes will try to flip it on me, and then now I gotta pay for an attorney. I was watching it. Ego, he was in the live stream, got $100 super chat. You tell it all my business and shit. Then he told me she got out the shower and she's looking so sweet and chocolate. Oh, like, nah, I didn't say that. But what I'm saying is you wouldn't be happy with the blue ball. You're like, damn, I was this close. Same thing with these fucking fights. We were this close to seeing Wilder Joshua. This close. And then it didn't happen. But y'all blue ball ass fans like it. You're like, yeah, we were this fucking close. This close to Wilder Joshua, and it didn't happen. Like, why are y'all happy though? And then these dumbasses telling me to be happy and sit my dumb ass down until 2020 and wait for it. What? Again, listen, I don't want new media, Ego Army. I don't want y'all overreacting. Not all fights, like Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, it's not going to happen this year. So I don't want you guys to rush fights like that. Crawford just moved up. You know what I mean? There's no indication that that fight can or will happen next. You know, in actuality, it's not really realistic. So I'm not saying every fight like that. See, you notice we pick and choose. It's just like a good boxer. We pick the shots we want to throw. Crawford, Spence, do I want to see it? Absolutely. I would love to see that fight. But you got to be realistic. Crawford just moved up. Spence is fighting a third time. Maybe Mikey, they're trying to work it. They're on 2 different networks. You know what I'm saying? There's some different variables there. So we got time for that. Joshua Wilder, this has been going on for a while. And with what Joshua is saying and what Eddie Hearn's saying, oh, I think AJ knocks him out in 3 rounds and all this stuff. And AJ's like, it's mad. I'm going to fuck him up. And you got everybody all hype. Oh, he said he gonna fuck up Wilder. And you got the fans at each other's throat. And you guys are in negotiating, and then it don't happen. That's different. Because that could have happened this year. Talking about Wembley is not available in September, and then you fighting in September at Wembley. No. Imagine, see, I like to give y'all examples. Imagine if you were getting at a girl, and she, you know, went on a couple of dates and never really took off or went nowhere, and she was like, I'm not ready to settle down. And you see on Instagram 2 weeks later, and she settled down, and she's like with a dude, and then they're posting pictures and like engaged. Guess what? That's why she didn't want to settle down with you, because she was already working on the thing. Maybe they hadn't reached a certain spot in their relationship, but then maybe the guy came correct and said, you know what, you my girl, we've been together, blah blah blah, we've had our ups and downs, let's get married. So the point being is that girl that told you, I'm not ready to settle down, she didn't want to settle down with you. That's why she said that. That's why 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, she is ready to settle down, but it's with someone else. No, that don't make her a hoe. That you took this way out of, that don't make her a hoe. I said you went on a couple of casual dates with her and it never took off. How's that make someone a hoe? Because she's playing the field. I mean, dudes do this all the time. Well, I play the field. That don't make you a hoe. You sound scorned and shit. You not how does that make her a hoe? Because she didn't want to settle down with you and she was already had a situation with someone else. Anywho, the bottom line, she said she wasn't ready to settle down, and then she is settling down 3 weeks later, right? That's exactly what Eddie Hearn did. Oh yeah, we wanted to fight Wilder at Wembley, but they took too long. We wanted to fight him at Wembley in September, but he took too long. So now we have to look at Cardiff and fighting Egypt and all this shit. You don't have to fight no motherfucking Egypt and Magic School Bus and Narnia and all that. You just said that because you are fighting in September and you are fighting at Wembley. So everything you said, no. No. That's what Eddie Hearn did. It's like the girl that said, oh, I'm not ready for a commitment, I'm not ready to settle down. And then 3 weeks later, you see she's ready for commitment and she settled down. You know what I'm saying? That's what Eddie Hearn did. Oh, Wilder took too long. Now we can't fight at Wembley in September. People was like, oh, Canelo, Triple G. No one's even really overly talking about that fight. You could have, if Canelo and Triple G and Wilder happened in the same month, Wilder probably would have had more buzz. Wilder and Joshua. Period. Yo, smash the like button. We getting that heat. Giving y'all that heat. Uncut, unfiltered. We live. Rugged and raw. Outlaw. So, yeah, man. The fights that could happen and then the fans make excuse. I can't value that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about fights that really should marinate or need to marinate because it's not quite there yet or there's time. Like Crawford Spence, people want to see it, but there's no guy. They both said, I'm gonna clean up my side of the fence. You know what I mean? So I'm not tripping off of something like that not happening immediately, because that's, as boxing fans, we have to be realistic and we can't just be selfish. Like if somebody fights multiple times a year, you can't expect it to be like nonstop killer. But you could fight killer, decent guy, and then another really good guy. You know what I mean? You could do stuff like that. Nobody, like, actually, that's how it probably should be. You know what I mean? Like who? Okay, like let's say Keith Thurman. He fought Sean Porter. See, the only thing he's kind of hard to use because he keeps taking these long ass breaks. But let's say this was in a shorter period of time. His last 2 fights were Sean Porter and then Danny Garcia. So let's say he came back last year, at the end of last year in December, and he fought Josecito Lopez. I'm not mad at him. Why would I be mad at him for fighting a guy who's not necessarily top 5 after coming off an injury and fighting Sean Porter and Danny Garcia back to back? That wouldn't be realistic. So it's not about that. Do I want to see Keith Thurman, Errol Spence? Fuck yes. Of course I want to see it. But you got to be realistic. Wilder Joshua could have happened, should have happened, and according to Hearn, they were adding fuel to the fire and saying it was going to happen. That's what made this mad, because at the end of the day, everyone was left with blue balls and females was left with blue vajayjays that like boxing. You know what I mean? And that, it just, you like insulted the fans. Like you made it sound like it was feasible and we got all the way through negotiating, and then the WBA pulls the plug. It's stupid. Ego, what Pac say? packing hundreds in my drawers. Fuck the law, bitches to fuck with the passion to lift the rock. Shout out to. So, yeah, it just you took the fans on a trip with that one, and then now you're coming with the zone trying to sell a product, you know. So it's just the timing's crazy. D says no reason AJ versus Wilder couldn't happen besides fear. That's the worst part about it, is because AJ was talking greasy, like, oh, I'm gonna fuck him up. I don't even want to fight Povetkin. I want to fight Wilder, and I'm training now. I'm training. Like, he's saying, no problem. No problem. We heard the complaints, and we took all the bad parts and put the good part. No, you didn't. It's gonna have my signature. No, it's not. Like, that's why I said they needed to gather around and discuss what was going to be said from the individual heads of that you know what I mean, movement, because it was all over the place, and that's what made it look bad. Like, if AJ said, I want to fight Wilder, but to see what Eddie what he wants, then I'd be like, okay, cool, because he passed the buck. It's like hot potato, you know, you have a hot potato, now you no longer have that hot potato. It's not burning your hands. But he didn't do that. He was like, Wilder, I'm going to fuck him up. I don't want to fight Povetkin. I'm going to fuck Wilder. Saying all this. Oh, it will happen. 95% it will happen this year. No, it's not. There's no problem. No problem. It is a problem because the fight's not happening. And that's it. I think that's the thing. That's the worst part about it, is you can't get the fans this angry at you. You got to respect the fans' time too. You could be a millionaire, billionaire, celebrity, whatever. You still got to respect your fans. We the ones that pay for all this. You know, like, I have my fun. I destroy trolls and have the hot seat. But I always show love to the fans. Like, fans of boxing, fans of the channel. Like, not people, if you disrespect me, you might get disrespected back. But I'm talking about fans. Like, people who are just good people and say, yeah, you don't have to love the channel, nothing, but you know, you're just regular boxing. I never go against that, because that's what made me. You know what I mean? In this game, I'm the people's champ. You know what I mean? And I'm not out here trying to waste people's time. Like, even these long streams, I feel like there's a value. Like, we're trying to talk boxing, trying to give you guys some entertainment. I'm not just out here bumping my gums. There's other stuff I could be doing, and there's damn sure other things that all of you guys could be doing. So that's not what we're about. And I think once you take the fans' time and you act like it doesn't matter and you waste it, you know, I mean, nobody wants wasted time. Be with a girl for 5 years and then just break up, say, oh, that's not what I want. She's going to probably hate you because you just wasted 5 years of her life and she could have been doing other shit. You know what I mean? So I think that's the biggest thing, is Team Joshua was making it sound like we body. And in the end, they didn't really want to fight. Hey, UFC trying to step up their game. Chris Cyborg versus Amanda Nunes is happening. 2 Brazilians, 2 strikers, and it's going down in Vegas. That's a good-ass fight, and it's been brewing for a while. I like that one. UFC got some cool matches coming up. I don't know what you're thinking. Hey, Mayweather. Right? I'm looking forward to Connor's return. Luke Rockhold, that should be a good fight, his upcoming fight. Chris Cyborg and Amanda Nunes, UFC 232, December 29th, end of the year. That's a good fight. I like that. That's crazy. Both Brazilian. So you know what I mean. Brazil gonna be split on who they gotta. You gotta pick a side and shit. That's a good card. I might start covering UFC, or see how to. I don't know. I never even tried. Except for Mayweather McGregor, but that was really a boxing thing. Brazilian booty wax. That was really out of nowhere. Do y'all get girls? Like some of y'all, because y'all be leaving weird comments. So if you're leaving this, like in the live stream, I feel like you're saying these weird things to women. You guys are some creepers. He's like, Brazilian booty wax. Where did that come? Yeah, I said the word Brazil. But that was weird. Brazilian bikini wax. Oh, fuck yeah, Eminem. Melting your hand, melting your ass. What? That was really weird. Oh, yeah. Bucky naked. Oh, fuck yeah. Who don't know Brazilian booty whack? Please stop. Y'all keep talking. I'm talking about Amanda Nunes. You're like, yeah, Amanda Nunes, fucking Amanda Nudity, Brazilian booty wax. I'll give you a lioness. Chris Cyborg, I'll show you my cyborg. Oh, fuck yeah. Like, it's Ken Kniff from Connecticut. Automated piece of shit. Y'all some creeps. Dalton Judge, $2 super chat. Shout out to the live stream king. I am the stream king. Gang, gang. We just working. No, I always be like, I'll be doing random live streams. I'm like, yeah, Joshua should have fought Deontay Wilder next. And then I look in the comment, it'd be like, Rihanna's butthole. I'm like, what? Where did that even come from? You know, her fucking butthole. Yeah, Riri. Is that your real name, Riri? Like, what? That motherfucker's tripping. I'm out. This shit, he killed the stream with that Brazilian body wax. No, I'm gonna stop entertaining these clowns, cause I'm leaving. Yeah, fucking Riri. I'll give you some Riri. Fucking rerun. I'm out. Holla at the kid. Thank you guys for joining. We got some big super chats. Helps the channel. Yeah, man. If you creeping a dude out, like I can hang and handle myself. So if you creeping grown men out, I know you guys is doing this to women. I gotta get that alpha ego channel set up because y'all need some help. Y'all need Jesus. Y'all need something, some lectures or something. So I'm gonna do that second. Y'all want to see the alpha ego channel? We gotta, fellas, we gotta talk. Y'all be just saying weirdo shit. Yeah, you see, Conor McGregor had a boner at the Mayweather weigh-in. Like, why are you even looking for that? I know you've seen it. Conor was getting a little too happy, right? Like, okay, you're weird. You know, tagless tees, tagless undies. You know you like the chony. Let me stop because I feel like a creep. Holla at the kid, man.